Now, what city in America has the best older vajayjay? Let's say over 50. Who's got the best looking women over 50 in America? Hands down, only one place comes to mind. Not Vegas, not Miami. Scottsdale, Arizona, folks. Scottsdale, Arizona. And you know where a lot of those women go for their breast implants, their BBLs, their nose jobs, their facelifts, and all that shit? They got the Mayo Clinic Scottsdale right there. In fact, I've had surgery done at the Mayo Clinic on my nose about 12 years ago. I may go back there for some other minor surgery. Elective surgery, we call it. You know, lipo. No, I don't need lipo. Tummy tuck. I need penis reduction. No, Scottsdale. In fact, you know what? Scottsdale. I would consider moving to Scottsdale. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. There are women in Scottsdale who are 60 that look 45 and 50. I'm telling you, have they had plastic cosmetic surgery? I hope so. Of course they have. Who cares? I'm not opposed to doing it myself. No. Do what you have to do to get young vajayjay. If you got the money. These women, let's face it, a facelift is about 25 grand at a good doctor. That's, you know, you go online, they say a facelift is 5, 10 grand, 15. I wouldn't trust a doctor charging 10 grand. A good doctor in Rancho Mirage, a top Rancho Mirage doctor that I personally know, I'm not going to mention his name, that's 10 minutes from me. I'll just say he's at Eisenhower Hospital. He's got permission to operate in Eisenhower. If you wanted wrinkles removed from your face for him, he's going to charge you around 25 grand. Now keep in mind now the 25 grand, roughly 8,000, 9,000 is the operating room, but he's still going to charge 15 to 20 for his services. It's going to take him about 2 hours. I know this guy. He's a friend of mine. Would I let him touch me? I don't know. Probably, but he's a friend of mine, so I feel weird. He's a friend I know. I can trade him services, make a video for him. Now one of his receptionists has been with him 25 years. Yeah, I talk to her, I flatter, I flirt with her. She's probably 55, but she looks 45. She gets free work now. But I'm telling you, guys, most people don't realize this. Like, if you go to Arizona State, which is right, it's just a little east of the Phoenix airport, right there, just off out of downtown. In Tempe, you're 15, 20 minutes from North Scottsdale. You got the 101 right there. You take the 101 north, it takes you right there, the 101 loop. I'm telling you guys, I guarantee you this. If you go to the Mayo Clinic where they do their cosmetic surgery, see, a lot of people don't associate the Mayo Clinic with cosmetic surgery. Yeah, they do it. I'm not sure if they do it at the hospital or whatever, but they do it. It's the Mayo fucking Clinic, man. If you sit in that room, trust me, I have. When my mom was getting surgery or doctor's appointments, yeah, it wasn't the hospital. No, it's not at the hospital. There's a building between the hospital and where their new cancer center is now. It's not even new anymore. It's 10 years old, 8 years old. That's where find the women, like I've sat in that waiting room on purpose, and I saw just the hottest Scottsdale beauties, and I'm talking women that were 50, 60, that fucking looked 40 to 50, 10 years younger. They have the money. I'm telling you, these women, a lot of these women don't even get Botox anymore. They just go right for the facelift. I'm telling you guys, if you're a guy, I'm going to make a statement. If you're a guy around 70-ish, and you want to get a woman 10, 15 years younger, or even 20, and she likes older guys, because don't forget, a woman who's 60 can still date a 45-year-old if she wants, but a lot of women are not into that. If you're in good shape, you go to Scottsdale. Now, I can make the same argument for Palm Springs, too, to a lesser degree. You don't have as many hot milks, so to speak. It doesn't seem to. If they are, they're coming as tourists into town to party here. From LA or Orange County, maybe. But Scottsdale is where they live. North Scottsdale, particularly. I know exactly where these ladies congregate. I know exactly. On Scottsdale Boulevard Avenue, right there at the 101 Loop, anything south of that, all along there, there's just restaurants, all kinds of little eateries. Just go to any of those shops, stores, you will see some of the hottest women. Or if you go to downtown Scottsdale, like where the W Hotel is, and you've got like the art galleries down there, I'm telling you, if you're a dude and you're over 50 or 60, let's say 70, and you would say, a lot of people say, well, why can't a 50 or 60-year-old plastic surgery just get a 30, 40-year-old guy? She can, but not all of them want that. Plus, they go with the older guy and get serious with the older guy, and if he doesn't have kids, they know the older guy's going to leave him something. The older guy's more appreciative of their old asses. The younger guy is just going to pump and dump them. So, the question is, do the women really want love, or are they just looking to get digged down? It depends what they're looking for. But there's no shortage of hot women in Scottsdale. In fact, I'm probably going to go there in the next month or two. I've got some business over there. I've got a couple of things to do over there. But yeah, Scottsdale it's where you go. It's literally, that's where you would go. In my opinion, in my humble opinion. Sure, I can make the case for Miami and stuff, but Miami, you're going to get more gold diggers. North Scottsdale area, you're just going to get women that are successful, whether in some career in real estate. They're going to have their own money. A lot of these women are worth $1 million plus. These are classy ladies. Would they go out with an asshole like me? Probably don't. All I'm saying is, but also Palm Springs. Trust me. Palm Springs is Mecca too. People don't realize both those. But I will say Scottsdale. Scottsdale has the hottest chicks. I'm just from what I've seen, and I'm talking en masse, lots of them. And Scottsdale's known for that too. Just Google Scottsdale and hot women. Now, doesn't it make sense too? It's a very sunny environment. They can be outdoors almost year-round, except in the summertime when it's super hot. Now, what's the difference between Scottsdale, Phoenix weather, and where I live in the desert out here, California desert? It's more humid. Don't forget, they don't get any ocean breeze coming, so it's more humid. It's bad. It's miserable. Now, it's not humid like Pasadena, like Miami is, but it's more humid than here. It's not as dry. Like here, it's perfect. But then the nights are not as cold with the humidity. That's what makes the nights cold here. But no, I will say Scottsdale, if you're a man, let's say you're a 70-year-old man, and realistically you're saying, you know what, I want a girlfriend. Don't forget, if you're 70, a woman who's 50 to 60 looks young. You can get them out there, but you're going to have to go to Scottsdale, I believe. That's my real hardcore belief. Well, we're gonna find out because we'll just go on, Bumble or some shit and see. You're gonna see Scottsdale. Also, Scottsdale's more likely to have fit and women. Like you'll find a divorcee, yeah. And here's the thing: if she's 50 to 60, she's gonna have kids that are already grown already. Think about it. More likely, the kids are already out of the nest, especially if she's 60. So, guys, as you get older, don't forget, a woman who's 50, 55, who looks 40, 45 is young to me. Started to be young. So you got to play it at every stage of the game. And don't forget, there's going to be so many of these women coming online in the future. It's not even funny. There's going to be a lot. And these women, it's not a question of settling for anybody. What are they settling for? Fact is, they're not 20, 30. Wait. Everybody has to, I don't use the term settle, but everybody has to lower their expectations a little. And once you lower your expectations and get back to reality, then you can find love. But you're not going to find love with high expectations. It's just not. First of all, you cannot have super high expectations.